he could be cooler. Give him sunglasses, maybe.
I think so. Like the little pixelated boss sunglasses.
Oh, like a boss, like a boss. Palutena against Ridley.
Let's see. Wow, Abiotic is really tearing a bracket. I did not even see that.
All right, hopping in. Now this matchup.
Wow, he's not even gonna go corn. He's just gonna go right to
Palu, yeah.
Right to Palu.
And we're gonna see a lot of that Nair come. Wow, the aggressiveness off rip. I mean, that's kind of what you need to do against Ridley. You can't let him get a moment to breathe because his side B will trump you. His Nair is gonna trump you. You just have to be a little bit ready. I mean, we're already starting off hot. Not too much that Ridley could do off stage against Palu, especially when you have a side B like that. We're getting little pecks.
Wow.
Wow.
Taking a stock right
like
at the bat. I kind of forgot Towa had a Palu. I wasn't familiar, but
yeah.
This matchup is wow.
Ooh. Oh. But also not able.
What is happening? We're not even a minute in.
Yeah. Guys, breathe for a second. Calm down.
Yeah.
Pause, take a breather.
Those Palunairs, yeah. Towa's just gonna hit that most of the set.
It's gonna be a.
I think that they could have gone. Oh my god, I keep forgetting Corrin. Not Crom. Corrin as well, because Corrin does do pretty good against Ridley, but I think this is just a little bit more decisive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
oh wow, Daniel has been so on point with these side Bs.
That's impressive.
He did the same thing against Pixel Beat earlier that I was taking a look at, but. See, oh wow! See,
trying to go for the jump re, but side B's gonna take it there.
Towa's looking so dominant now. He's gotta really maintain his lead.
Yeah.
Wow!
Wow!
What is happening?
We're seeing so much aggressiveness come from Daniel right now.
Daniel is like, I'm not gonna let up.
But
those aerials.
It's always nasty. It's so cool how Palutena is this goddess who does like light beams, but also she just kicks you.
Yeah.
Like punches
you know what?
Awesome.
I'm just gonna kick you and just punch you with my shoe.
What's better than kicking you?
That could have been it.
I thought it was.
All right, let's see. Can Daniel make something? Daniel's really got to.
He has to work from disadvantage here, which Ridley can do.
Yeah.
Especially with those.
Okay.
Ooh, and a nice up smash.
One more big hit from Daniel.
Ooh. Working in disadvantage again.
You just gotta.
Someone outside just said,
people.
Said Daniel.
That could have been. Yeah, this is one more hit. One more hit
That's
from
what you
Towa.
get for being a heavy. You get to live at 160. Okay.
No! So he's still alive. He's still alive.
Heavies.
How?
Heavies, man.
Well, sometimes it doesn't even apply to. Yeah. That was a checkmate.
That
was a checkmate situation.
That was tense. That was rough. This is a fun matchup. Very different from the previous one. This is so much more.
I think Daniel knows he had that.
Yes.
That's the thing too. I know he knows he was right there. But no, he's just got to stay calm.
Yes.
This
matchup feels very much space focused. Less on like, let me get in your face or let me start comboing you, and more of like, I'm going to limit the places on the stage where you can be.
All right.
By taking up
going back to small.
theirs.
Yep, going back to small battlefield.
Yeah.
We saw a real scramble at the beginning last game. This is an interesting set. This is cool.
Yes. Ooh.
I like what's going on, but those nairs, and
I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, okay.
We're seeing coming back with more nairs to each other.
Fool can really wall out Towa with his nair, forward air. He's got back air.
Back air would have been crazy there.
Yeah.
But no, we're still seeing that in and out.
Back air.
Don't get in my space.
All right. Whips a nair.
Ooh, that was risky.
Yeah. That back throw's gonna put him in a bad position.
Did really well.
No!
But it's not gonna matter if it puts him in a bad position. That's side B.
Daniel's out for blood today.
He is. He's hungry for it. Ooh.
That's back air.
Yeah, the back air. We're seeing neutral airs, back airs, up airs, all of them. We're seeing all of them today. Not really up airs. It's more down airs and stuff. You get the point. And like I said, and there, a fourth one. Can we get a fifth one? Oh, there's an up air. There's another one. The juggle is going so far. Both of them are able to juggle each other so well. Ooh,
gonna do
whip
it.
up smash
Yeah.
is not going to be helpful here. Trying to go for the same thing. No. Towa's updated.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
counter.
Yeah, Daniel at one stock. Wow. That was a really dominant showing from Towa.
It was, yeah. And then we're seeing going back in the rinse cycle. Back in the rinse cycle. Able to escape, not getting that second up air down. Ooh, but the rinse cycle still washes you anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh. Off stage here is probably the scariest. More than ledge, more than anything. If anyone's off stage, it's terrifying. Because both of them have such good aerials. It could go either way, really. Ooh. Seeing a little shakiness in the gameplay here from Daniel. Okay, but great recovery.
Daniel sitting at a
those lasers.
147.
Still alive. Ooh, doesn't Shark.
Yeah.
Keeps himself safe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a nice back air.
Yes.
Just not enough to kill.
It's really. Ooh, just barely not. It's the mind games. Oh, able to mash out at 130.
Yeah.
And that's
wow.
round two. Round two to Towa.
It looks so doable for Daniel. You know, it looks like he can totally make something happen.
There he is playing with his hair.
Just, you know, the Tweak used to do that. Tweak would flip his hair.
Ah.
You know, just his thinking face.
Yes. Little does everyone know, touching your hair is actually the best way to get in contact with your brain. And I'm making this up.
He's trying to communicate.
Yeah.
He's trying to get some, you know.
Trying to get in his head that he's going to do a better job. Ooh.
Oh, switching to me Swordfighter.
3-3 Swordfighter. Back on small.
Right. It's an interesting choice.
Yes. Oh, Shuriken.
You know, you think he would maybe go duck hunt.
Yeah.
You know, but he wasn't doing too bad with Ridley. It's just like a matchup thing.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of both characters, but like all three have insane aerials, have insane air potential and offstage potential. But especially how oppressive Swordfighter is in this matchup, I think, is why the switch was made. Ooh!
Oh, wow, what a smash.
Get him, though.
Towa is playing very well right now.
Yes.
He's doing all the things you should do with Palu.
Taking up space, but at the same time, not being afraid to go.
Using that super oppressive nair into back air.
Bless
Excuse
you.
me. Ooh.
Bless
Excuse
you.
me. Oh my god.
You're allergic. You're allergic to Swordfighter? What's happening?
I think so. A little bit of pollen in the air.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's a springtime. Anyway, about the game we're watching. It's happening.
Yeah,
It's a bit
sure
of a
is.
back and forth.
Towa's
He's being
very,
a little aggressive,
yeah, very
But-
in control. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Oh!
Down smash almost connecting.
I really thought that was Daniel dead there.
A dead Daniel.
Dead Daniel. That's the last thing I want to see. I don't want to see him die 3 times.
All right.
There's always these moments in games where
Yeah, that's it. Wow, the F tilt's gonna do it. Okay, not looking too bad right now.
There's always moments in games like these where there's not too much happening, but it's almost footsies. People touching back and forth, going back and forth, whiffing on purpose to create that space negation, which is very unique to a platform fighter. And in Smash, it is just as important as like understanding when your turn is taking up space and making sure your opponent can't use that. Wow.
Yeah, no.
That was
Whoa,
crazy.
but misses a punish.
Yeah.
He could have been really dead right there.
That
Wow.
was- yeah.
That was a pretty Oh wow, yeah. That's not gonna do it. Daniel potentially on his last stock of the tournament. He's just got to make something happen.
This would not
very
be
quickly.
awesome sauce. I was gonna say, oh no, we can see them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we can hear their controllers.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm not being too loud.
This guy sucks. This guy stinks.
Oh no, quite the contrary. I just want to.
You just don't want to be like trying to talk in the middle of them.
Oh
Like,
wow.
ooh.
Okay, I thought that maybe would have
Yeah,
killed.
Sure.
All right, I think if Daniel can take this stock, he might be able to make something happen. But Towa is very in control of the match right now.
Palu's ability to just get back on stage with that teleport is so good. It's so solid.
Daniel can't do anything about it at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, he might be able to find something, but he just, you know, he's got to find a way to take the stock. Ooh.
Oh.
That's not even going to do it. 166.
Getting hit by his own shurikens.
Swordfighter might have some issues.
Swordfighter might not be able to kill anyone.
That's not gonna, yeah, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. He just
whoa, back and forth, back
up
and forth,
till
back and forth, back
finally
and forth.
taking that stock at 160.
And now we have to fight off at 100%. Real tense. Down throw, not able to secure the nair there. Fair. Ooh. Having to come back on some. Ooh! Perfect shield not being enough to stop the sword charge.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, waiting. Wow, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, he knows.
Back air gets it.
I saw that look from Daniel. He was like, "What in the world, Sydney?"
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. You have those games.
Yeah, 3-0 for Towa.